Yeah, 2269. That's the last one I see there. Let's go. Okay, where were we? It's basically just there's nothing going on because I'm being very pacifist. There's echo damage sometimes in here, even though like it's two, like fuck you. Seems that even at two, you get your forest destroyed and stuff like that. Sagan Sunset. Yes, yes. You were there when I named it. It's kind of because you were there. We have Albertville for Einstein. We have Sagan Sunset, Da Vinci Lab, Curie Station, The Turing, Crashland. Because number two was because number two, Tesla City, which should have been named like Tesla Town, maybe, but whatever. It's too late to change it now. So data links, we're there. Yeah, I saw the cutscene before the next. We have one drone here, which is really annoying to me. I don't know exactly how to eliminate this. Um, it's not the end of the world, but it does annoy me. I think it's the only place where there's a drone. I have golden ages like almost every single turn. It's crazy. We're doing very, very well. But we could get attacked and I have no military units at all. I would get like that would be a little challenge here. That's the only thing I'm afraid of. So right now I'm paying off the leaders here. One has already fallen. I could ask for this again. I tried to ask for this for multiple times. Let's ask it. Once in 20 years, 10 if you're planetary governor. So every 10 years I will have to try that, but nobody wants to do economic uh whatever it's called, global trade pact, which would help my economics, but probably will not help all the others. That's why they don't want to do it, because I'm cornering the electronic credit markets, energy market. There is a way to like corner the thing. I just don't know where it is. Maybe it's gonna pop up. The game's gonna say, "Hey, you should do this." I also disabled the hints yesterday because it was annoying because it kept repeating the same hints over and over again. But I still want to have access to hints for stuff that might happen later that I don't know about. So I'm a bit divided with the hint thing. You old there. He's just a unit that's there, and if he needs to move, I can move quickly with this because this can act as roads.
Terraform complete.
Terraform complete. What? But remove the xenofungus. That's probably what I just did, no? Yeah, remove the fungus here.
Turn complete.
Turn complete. Kelp, expand. Ah, yeah. More native life activity. Which just starts immediately. Boom. Boom. Crashland. If Crashlands fall, we're fucked. Veteran status
Project
for...
complete.
We build data link. Let's go. FMV time.
As the Americans learned so painfully in Earth's final century, free flow of information is the only safeguard against tyranny. The once chained people whose leaders at last lose their grip on information flow will soon burst with freedom and vitality. But the free nation, gradually constricting its grip on public discourse, has begun its rapid slide into despotism. Beware of he who would deny you access to information, for in his heart he dreams himself your master. Commissioner Pravin Lal, UN Declaration of Rights.
That's nice. You automatically discover any technology discovered by any three faction. Which will probably not happen a lot. The Gaian Sacred Project has been cancelled. They're not doing ascetic virtues. Ascetic virtue. What does that mean? I can check it out. Ascetic virtue, 14 turns. Increase the population limit of your base by 2. Oh, wow. Increase your tolerance for police. Oh, yeah, that's what I want. Meriting control. Nobody's working on this anyway. So, yeah, we're gonna go with this. 14 turn. We're gonna do it before her.
Project initiated.
And, but I wanted to do something else, I think. I think I wanted to do a pod. Nah, fuck it. Let's do Ascetic virtue. I'm gonna beat them all to their fucking secret
Begin with a
projects.
function of arbitrary complexity. Feed it values. Sense data. Then take your result, square it, and feed it back into your original function, adding a new set of sense data. Continue to feed your results back into the original function ad infinitum. What do you have? The fundamental principle of human consciousness. Academician Prokhor Zakharov. The feedback principle.
We're doing AI. Renders your units and base completely immune to probe team infiltration of any kind. Of any kind. So that's it. They're probably probing me right now and I don't know it. Polymorphic encryption. Doubles a unit's resistance to probe team subversion. That's an ability though. No, we're just gonna do this. But that's a facility. Increase probe team base morale. Okay. Let's not do conquer. Let's go air. Let's go air, guys. Air power. Air power. I love it. I wasn't gonna say air power even before seeing fucking air power thing. Because of Dune, you know, I'm a big fan of Dune. Air power. There you go. Nice. Yeah, so Morgan's dead. We're dominating. What happened? The Gaians have just dropped. Not that much, but these guys have pumped a little bit more. But we're still like dominating. Not a lot of people have been more than halfway through here. They seem to stagnate there. I don't have the biggest military. I don't have the biggest wealth. It's Lady Daedry, but it's because I used all my my money not so long ago. But apparently Daedry has more than 318, which is good for her. So you're gonna continue the road here.
Turn complete. Turn complete. Turn complete.
Shut up. We're not complete. This guy can do roads.
Turn complete.
Now we're complete. Fucking AI. Forest expands. That's nice. So let's look at our base a second here. Are we using this at the best? 21410. Do I need to do this? 21410. Oh, I didn't check what it was. Oh well. 51424 seems pretty nice. Growth next turn. 9413. What the f? Okay, yeah. 9413. 9413. 8. We're still not maxed out. But once we get maxed out, what we should do is oh, they took everything here. There's a place here I could put a base, maybe. This is a nice little map. I like this map. Also, it doesn't show drones here, but there's drones here though. Unmodified psych facilities, police. I think this is showing me. This is interesting. What my population would be if I didn't have any of these things. Like just my population normally would be 3 guys and it would be riots everywhere. It would be the end of the world. What our psych does, the money I spend in psych like this year, and all the other bonuses that I get on top of that, like that 5 plus the bonus for an hospital or whatever, does this. So facilities does a lot. Then the police does this. Apparently I have some police. I don't know exactly how this works. And then the secret projects adds a talent. If we go to Crashland, look at it. It's much different. Tesla is the best. Curie, Da Vinci, number 2. Sagan Sunset. The facilities do a lot more. Anyways, just raise all people with robots and AI. I mean, they all already look like fucking robots and AI, so I'm not gonna touch that. So you're doing Centauri Preserve. I'm just wondering if I could, like, I could change one of these guys for, like, remove one of this because there's nothing here to become an empath, which would give me +1, +2 economy, probably just in this base. +3 labs, that's good for every base, I think. And or +3 economy for this base. I don't know. I don't know. +2 psych. Why? At this point, I need to mine or do something here. I need to get on the fucking land. Maybe I should do a transport plus colony pod. I want to bring a colony pod on this place here. Can I? Because this, I thought I could do it with the sea colony pod. Maybe I could have if I would have put it like right beside the land. I don't want to try again and fail. And I don't know if I can put a colony pod in a transport portal. No. You know, what is this? Help. Help. Ah, shit. Units. Chassis. 4, no, How do I get to this? I just have fission plant. I don't understand how I get to quantum chamber. Fusion reactor. Like, wow. How much fucking research do I need to do? Abilities. Transport. Transport. Land units can be loaded onto the transport force and moved by sea. Which means that if this dude here can do a colony pod and then this or this and then this, whatever, we're in business. This is 6 turns because this place has shit minerals. But we could, and like building a mine on this is not good because it does remove 1 from this, so this becomes 2-1 instead of 3. So marine base, in my opinion, is not the best. The new Civ game came out. Ah, are you are you making a joke about this game or? So yeah, this is going really fast. That's why I just want to do a colony pod. Let's do a colony pod. And what about Irving the
Request
colony
confirmation.
pod? Maybe later. 4 minerals. There's not much I can do about this. Unless I put a mine here, which would give me 1 mineral? Like it would remove the 1 there, I think. I have a feeling it wouldn't. There's so many exceptions in this game. We want to grow, so maybe... No, this is not better than any of this. Maybe this. But even this is growing nicely. I don't know what to do with this this sea former. If I can make the round around here, that'd be nice. Let's try that. And if he dies, he dies. Do I have anything else to do with him? Do we have enough food here? Pretty much. And again, I could do a mine, but the thing is I could do something on this. But I'll need like to bring... I need to build a base not too far away and use a former to deal with this shit. Okay, so we just built this not too long ago. I'm removing the fungus around the city. I'm keeping this one here as a mean of transport. What do you mean sleepers? You're making a joke here again? Isn't sleeper meaning like a sleeper it? Or sleepers because you're gonna fall asleep? Hey, I do agree that it is not the most exciting game. That's what I said on Discord. I don't need my games to be like all super fucking exciting. But let's listen to some Deus Ex music. A little more exciting than Anachronauts. I think that the game has there's a lot of, even though it's amazing and it's great, there's a lot of untapped potential. You know, the aliens on the planet could be more interesting.
Turn complete. Production complete.
It could be more. I could see this game, like, I thought this game would be more like Star Control 2. Star Control 2 was so refreshing because I didn't expect it to be that way. There is so much lore, and there's lore in this, but it's all in the form of these data links. I don't know. Some of my highest viewed streams were games like Command and Conquer, Dune 2000, which I abandoned. Those were very, very popular streams. The more popular streams, weirdly enough, are the strategy streams and the X-Wing like simulator streams. Like, of course, people like point-and-click adventure game, but I think that at the end of the day, in 2024, people that wanted to see the point-and-click adventure games they wanted to see or play, they did that. And once that's done, that's done. There's no more to it. Whether, like, I find, like, I started watching Let's Plays of this game to understand how the game works. That's why I'm so good at it. But every single one I watched was completely different. Some people said that they knew a lot about the game, but in retrospect, they did not. Some people said that they were newbies and this was their first try, that they were not good. They were really good. They knew exactly what they were doing. Like, I kind of knew. I think I knew what I was doing. Like, apart from the forest thing, which is not so bad. I mean, I did the mistake of building... The biggest mistake I made was putting a mine on a farm. That is not good.
Production
Apart from
complete.
that... Oh, that place needed instructions. We are the future. Recreation Commons at Curie Station. I mean, they just need the basics at this point. This goes fast. Let's go. This is what takes the longest. That's why I should just click on it and just move on.
Production complete.
All the production completes. The touring just started, so maybe recreation. The crash is usually one of the first thing I do. It really helps growing. It really helps. And we're growing 3 turns, we're growing. That makes no sense. 1, 2, 3? We don't... Not the next turn after this?
Terraform complete.
So there's some base that I forgot to put something there. No? Yeah, this one. Da Vinci Lab. Tree farm is always good. Let's go with the biology lab. Let's do some research. Let's get that research crazy. Why there are spillers for most years? Okay, I want to check what you said about things that I didn't see. Could play an open source Firaxis game nobody even knew about. It is like back when I played Dwarf Fortress. Yes, I knew you were talking about. I was about to say, are you talking about Dwarf Fortress? I don't like that. You don't like... I was about to say, who gives a shit about what you don't like? I don't want to be dismissive, but... What can you do, actually? Like, you do you, I do me. The top viewers are always watching the same 10 games. Your top viewers? You're talking about your top viewers? Oh. Don't judge your viewers. You would probably do the same. Like, are you watching all the games that I play? No, just the games that interest you. There's so many streamers, there's so many things to do in a day, and there's so little time. That yeah, if you might go like, oh, I'm gonna watch him because you have three streamers that you want to watch and they all stream at the same time, but only two of them are playing the games that you enjoy. So of course you're gonna watch those on Twitch. Oh well, but that's just a mass. That's just like asking why everybody's doing stupid stuff. No, like why everybody's buying that sort of car or that sort of software or the games or the music. Oh, the Gaians have really lost it. I actively seek out the bottom of my followers list. Yeah, yeah, you probably watch. Like I watch streams that have less than 10, 20 people. It's very rare that I will watch more than 20. And if I do, I will not talk a lot. I'll say hi when I come in. That'll be that. Um so doing a forest here, I don't know. Yeah, this is just do a fucking forest there, whatever. I think if I do a
Turn
mine,
complete.
oh, I pressed R by I don't know why I pressed R. No, cancel that. Um, no, it's Alt R. Fuck. It's 1, then it's 2. So, yeah. This guy will plant trees. Plant trees everywhere, and I think this thing has tree farm. Hybrid. We're getting hybrid forest, so
Turn complete.
let's go. Trees everywhere. The game. That I think that's my biggest gripe with the game, and that's why I will need to play another playthrough as a more militaristic, despotic leader, like either with the Hive or with um, the Spartans, maybe. Yeah, the Hive or the Spartans, or maybe the followers, or something weird. Like I look at the all the other ones, and I'll decide. But it seems that the game is really pushing for ecology and being like green, 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 and that's all good. I understand that you have like a message and you want to say save the planet. But this is a game and this is supposed to be fun. And I think that there should be also incentives to not do that. Because now you have really strong incentives to save the planet because the planet literally just attacks you. Um, it could be, I like that concept, but it could be more subtle than just like the planet literally just attacks you. And by attacking you, I thought that there would be more of these blooms or more of the worms, but all it does is that if this thing here with the eco damage 3, when it gets above 5, it's pretty high. All it does is one of your forests or one of your tiles will get wiped. That's it. I thought there would be more than that. Really thought there would be more. Like, I don't know, maybe that's what happens if you're really crazy. But like the planet just like literally shakes you off, like creates like opens up like water comes in or earthquakes or like many worms, like it becomes crazy, like these roads just forms everywhere and everything is destroyed. But it may be because micro damage is low, but I can barely see why somebody would want every round or two to get one of their tile completely destroyed. No, you will want to balance out your ecological damage with something, which would mean trees or the facilities, or you say fuck it. I don't know. Anyways,
You see in this dome the intermingling of
Rabbit
native
forest.
and earth plants.
Intellectual
Outside,
Golden
they are
Age.
competitors, struggling over the trace elements required for life. Often, one destroys the other. Here they are tended with care and kept well nourished. They thrive together, and the native fungus does not unleash its terrible defenses.
Preserve.
As you can see, competition is unnecessary when resources are plentiful, and population growth is controlled. Lady Deirdre Sky, Planet Dreams.
I should build worms right now. If I ever get attacked, I'll probably build worms. Because the Spartan could arrive with their fucking military tanks, but if I go in with my worms, it's my morale that is the basis of like your defense. I don't give a shit. You know? That's why I don't feel the need to build a military society. If we would get attacked by, I think the mind worm is a good idea, but I think it could be something else, like another life form that is not based on morale. So now I would have an incentive to build military troops. I don't know. But now I have no incentives, which might create some kind of balance or imbalance, if you want to see it like that. But I think it's balance. That now I have a society that is totally non-militaristic. So that if somebody comes in with his military, I'm kind of fucked. Like I'm thriving and everything. It's kind of a double-edged sword or a glass cannon sort of thing. Or I'm good as long as you don't attack me. That's why I've been avoiding every conflict, every physical conflict. I may have conflict of ideologies or even terrain, but we're still doing well. Yeah. Let's move this guy there and do another road. No, don't change it. Road. Here we need to plant some forest. So you plant some forest here. This guy goes around. Yeah, he went around.
Turn complete.
Good stuff.
Production complete.
Farm. So the tree farm is done in Tesla City. I think we should go research hospital. It's pretty basic. We should have that. What does Naval Yard do? +1 morale at sea?
Terraform complete. Turn complete.
Terraform complete. Which one? The road? No. This guy. You'll need to move, so yeah, let's go.
Air power rests at the apex of the first triad of victory, for it combines mobility, flexibility, and initiative. Spartan Battle Manual.
Formers can execute the construct airbase. Aerospace complex. Repairs damaged air units quickly. Air units built here receive 2 morale upgrade. Terraforming. Where's my airbase? Airbase allows friendly air units to land and refuel. Okay, yeah. Let's go air power, man. Better units, let's go. A missile penetrator. 8 movement on air. So, but I think at each 8 it needs to land or something like that. It's a bit weird the way air goes. They go somewhere and they come back. Missile tactical. Attacks air unit. What would the other one? Discover 6. This gives me a lot of stuff. Planet Buster. What the fuck? Conventional payload. Is that like a nuke? Sky Hydroponic Labs. Nutrients all bases. +1 nutrient all base. That's crazy. Then it's just conquer stuff. Return to space. Let's go. I don't know what to do with this. Maybe I don't want to remove this. This makes me go faster. And it seems that after a while, there's just not worms anymore that go out of it. They're just not. Maybe this form is done. Let's say I go here and I do a condenser here. But nobody touches this. Does it? This guy touches it. Then the condenser would work on all these tiles here. Would that be good?
Terraform complete.
Ah, this guy's coming. Everything's going great.
Turn complete.
Let's look at our city. This would be better. Let's remove everything. See what happens if I do this. Yeah. Commons. Lab. We maxed out at 10. Maybe not. Should be a big like X, like red or something, like this is done. You are done here. What's happening with this? Colony pod. Okay, almost done with the colony pod. This place just needs more forest. Let's go here and put a forest here. The road is done. Let's build a road between this place and this place. And we know if we build a road through this, it's gonna give a +1. Remove the fungus. If.
Turn complete. Enemy project initiated.
They just started ascetic virtues.
Production complete.
Yeah. Build a forest here. Road. Okay, for now I can't do anything with this guy, but in this base you change this for a transport foil. There's so many units. And when you think about it, this is just like the tip of the iceberg because there's a lot of units that didn't do. Combination they didn't do. Yeah, I feel that playing as more a conqueror would be very, very interesting. Transport foil, yes. We're not turn complete.
Turn complete.
Important? Yes. Critical? Absolutely. I would go so far as to say that superconducting fiber alone makes our present economy
I
possible.
was not working on this.
CEO Mabudu K. Morgan. Morgan Link 3D Vision live interview.
Getting laser. I was not working on this thing.
Terraform complete.
Oh, because 3 guys got it. I got it. Interesting. Okay, you will remove this.
Turn complete.
Is this guy a fungicide guy? Removes. He's just a sea former. I should, because I'm removing a lot of fungus here. Oh, I can't upgrade them, but I can terraform. So terraform
Turn
this.
complete. Production complete.
Forest.
Golden Age begun.
Golden Age. Pressure dome. That's only if if the other side decides to move the terrain down and it brings my. They could do that. Like flood my city. Or melt the ice balls. You can melt the ice balls. Number 2 city is amazing. The number of talents. Aerospace complex. We could go aerospace with this city. Probably going over them is not good though. I don't know how that works. Let's do energy bank. For this place it must be really good. Their energy output must be good. Oh yeah, it's really good. So you little sir, I wanted to do a condenser. So these things give 2 nutrients. So let's see if the condenser brings a +1. I don't think it will. Wait, we're not done with this guy, road. Still doing the transport foil. So let's all do that.
Terraform complete.
This guy's it's done, no. Yes, what do you want? We meet again. I trust your research is proceeding to satisfaction. I am, as always, Mr. Mimian of the Believers. It has become customary for minor faction leaders, such as yourself, to remit me a small, let us say, lith, to compensate for the services my forces provide in beholding standard and decency and morality. In your case, 50 energy credits. Quite sufficient. I can only pay 20. Or else. She's gonna attack me if I do... I have a ton of money. She doesn't like my democracy. I have nothing to say to you. Okay, your energy is not as good, but this would still be good. There's nothing else I can do, actually. Or aerospace complex for this place. Maybe. Let's do that, and then we'll start building other stuff. It's only 6 turns anyway.
Terraform complete.
I have often been asked, if we have traveled between the stars, why can we not launch the simplest of orbital probes? These fools fail to understand the difficulty of finding the appropriate materials on this planet, of developing adequate power supplies, and creating the infrastructure necessary to support such an effort. In short, we have struggled under the limitations of a colonial society on a virgin planet, until now. Colonel Corazon Santiago, Planet, a survivalist guide.
Sky Hydroponic Lab. Increase the nutrients output of every base by 1. Can only be produced by base with aerospace complex. Nutrient increases half by every base without. And cannot in any event exceed the size of the base. Half plus 1, that's 0.5. Each. Each time increases the number of every base by +1. Missile. Move. Air 12. Fuel 1 turn 12. Planet Busters. So if somebody is really in my way, I could just send a fucking missile and be like, fuck you. I love our society. Like super echo and everything, but if there's a problem, I might do that. Sky Hydroponic Labs. If they start asking for more than 75 credits, fuck you. Conventional payload. Okay. Now we have just a missile. Yeah, that's a missile I launched. Shoo, poof. Interesting. Weapon 12. Costs 110. It's very expensive. That's efficient Planet Buster. 320. You don't want to fuck with that. I don't know if it's nuclear or anything. It's just Planet Buster. That's not clear. Updating Einstein's theories. What? The super collider, photon wave mechanics. Weapon, why not wait? A cheap, clean power source for more power. Finally, more power. Metal, conquer. Neural grafting. Bioenhancement center. Plus 2 morale. Oh, that's nice. There's something here I can't read. Something and lab bonus. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this just because of the fusion. Discover 6, man. Fusion.
Production complete.
Nice. Crash is done. Let's go with the commons. Yep.
Terraform complete.
Okay, this guy will upgrade. The fungicide sea former, yeah. For 50 credits.
Turn complete.
Sunspot activity has disrupted our communication. Our diplomatic comlink may be disabled for up to 20 turns. Spy reports from enemy factions may also be spotty. Interesting. For up to 20 turns.
Production complete.
So that means they won't talk to me? Oh, I'm so fucking happy about that. Ah, peace at last. Hybrid Forest. Right for you guys. We don't have many forests. What about our energy output? It's pretty crazy. Let's go with energy bonus. Only 4 turns.
Production complete.
Biology lab. Research hospital. The Vinci lab is going pretty slow here. Research hospital. We did build a road here. That means that did. I don't know if this was 3 before, whatever. We need to build something here. What is this shit? Oh, this thing here could do with a mine.
Turn complete.
Oh, I needed to farm this. Oh well.
Production complete.
Or turns for the biology lab.
Turn complete.
Oh, acidic virtue next turn. Let's go, FMV time.
Project complete.
Learn to overcome the crass demands of flesh and bone, for they warp the matrix through which we perceive the world. Extend your awareness outward, beyond the self of body, to embrace the self of group and the self of humanity. The goals of the group and the greater race are transcendent, and to embrace them is to achieve enlightenment. Chairman Shen Jiyang, SS on Mind and Matter.
Didn't complete the numbers. Oh yeah, no, Stellaris was influenced by this game. Lots of game. I've been influenced. I've heard a lot of people talk about this game. That's why I'm playing it. Whether it's viewers, whether it's even my friends, or developers, studios that have said like, yeah. But they never describe the game. They would just say, yeah, I played a ton of Alpha Centauri this, Alpha Centauri that. And the reason I didn't play it is because I thought it was this. And it is this. My expectations were what they were. Like, I was right. I was correct about my assessment. This is Civ Plus.
Life is merely an orderly decay of energy states, and survival requires the continual discovery of new energy to pump into the system. He who controls the sources of energy controls the means of survival.
Controls the universe.
CEO Nwabuda K. Morgan, the Centauri Monopoly.
Okay, number 2 will make units at this point. Perimeter defense. Maybe. At this point, 3 turns, I should just use it. As this, as these. Just do it, you know. Perimeter defense. Why not? Then do a farm here now.
Turn complete.
You are orphans, Erzdeidre. Your homeworld already buried, so young among the elons. Yet, now you fill the skies where we watched a million sunsets with flame and contrails, paying no heed to the hard lessons the universe has tried to teach you. Are you a breath of life to invigorate a complacent world, you as humans, or an insidious cancer which must be excised?
Lady Deidre Sky, Conversations with Planet.
To all bases, boom. So we could do this one with Second Sunset. That's nice. So I guess the other bases need that to help them, but it should help them anyway. Let's do it anyway, whatever. It's Civ 4, but what should have been Civ 4? You know, it was going like this, and then you have like... Who took over Civ? Is it EA? Civilization 5, for example. Who published that? $2K. Oh, it's $2K, okay. So Civilization 4. That's also 2K. 2K are good people. But still, they're like games are a little like dumbed down. Fuck yeah, you killed Ultima. Oof. Oh, don't get me started on Ultima. I don't hold Ultima very high. I don't give a shit about Ultima. I don't think EA killed Ultima. If it killed Ultima, Ultima was already dead in my opinion. Maybe Ultima 8 and 9 could have been something. Could have. There's a big if. There's a big maybe. It could have. I think we're gonna save here, and we're gonna switch to Wasteland 2 right now. I know you guys are excited about it. I'm excited about it. Let's get excited about it. Let's play some Wasteland. So I'll take a break, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes with Wasteland 2.
Armed with an arsenal of magical objects, you enlist the aid of the Lady of the Lake and destroy all the evil minions.